Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound now, Charlie Morton. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and here is Trey Turner. The pitch. That one outside, and we're underway here in the home opener. Check swing, called strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Caught! And he made a great effort on that one.
Batting second,
here's Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle
Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Green pulls it down, and there are 2 outs. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010.
Harper.
Perez, long run, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is out of play. In the air, left field, down the line. Bader takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Line drive. Throws to first. Out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Carpenter puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott.
Stott.
Ground ball right side. Torres handles. There's one.
He's out.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, They didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Rojas makes the grab, 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And it stays fair. So 2 down, and now the DH, Colt Keith. And that one pulled foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line to left, gets down, base hit. Fires to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Harrison Bader. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 9.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Runner on the move. Torkelson. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. Fly ball down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
The tag, and he's out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So Harper stands in. Green on the run. Nabs it, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now Zach McKinstry. Luzardo back to work. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and got him at second. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to 3rd.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
McKinstry stands at 3rd with 1 gone to the inning. That's to 3rd. Slings it across, and Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Riley Green.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. 1-1. On the ground right side. Stop. Inning over. Back here in Detroit, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Green snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one the other way. Throw on to Torkelson, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Comerica Park, here comes Torque to the plate. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Cannonball coming. That one felt good. It's 2-1. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one lifted in the air center field. Rojas under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off.
Inside, ball 1.
Fly ball center field. Rojas on his way over, corrals it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bader,
ball 1, no strikes.
played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. Fought off foul.
No, foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Baez fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now
and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And they get Turner. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Javier Baez. And ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5.
He's in
Throw
there.
to
He's
second, safe. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hauls it in, 1 away. So up next, Wenzel Perez. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
One and one.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Baez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And
Ball
a ball
2.
evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And there are 2 outs. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. And that's the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting. Designated
And next
hitter,
is the
Nick
designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. And a base hit. Headed for the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind
Now
in the
batting.
count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in. Into the outfield
Now
for the base
pitching
hit.
for the Tigers.
Those always feel great.
Number 4. Go. Risky.
Here's JT Realmuto. That
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some
1
pitches.
ball,
But
2
if he
strikes.
can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball up the middle. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
There's a line drive to left field. And this one looks like trouble. And he boots it. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. So digging in, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now Riley Green. Luzardo back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And a pitch. Misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air, center field. Pulls it in for the out. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game.
Torkelson.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Pulls that one foul. 1 out, bases empty. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And makes the play, and that's out. Back here in Detroit, so here's Bader now.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next
and
for
now
Philadelphia,
Johan
the center
Rojas.
fielder, Johan Rojas.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He's in there.
The bat, number 7.
Trey Turner now.
Trey.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perez in position, and it's caught for the out. Now at the plate,
The
Kyle
right fielder,
Tucker.
number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Inside.
that's inside.
1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. A towering shot to center, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in for the 3rd out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
Okay.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
Now
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
There's the strike.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 outs, bases empty. Javier Baez, the next to hit.
Baez.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And out to a board.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
Ball one, no
In
strike.
the dirt, blocked.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ball.
Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. David Robertson takes over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits the fence. One run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Ground ball left side. Boom. Throws on to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Torres puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Throw over to first. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just missed. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped, but foul. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Gary Carpenter.
2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 in this one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Herder back to work. Foul ball there.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's
One ball,
down and away.
2 strikes.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Torkelson. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trey Turner.
Now batting,
He's one of the faster
shortstop,
guys
Trey
just by pure sprint
Turner.
speed in the majors. That
Counts
one ran
1-0.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one down the line. Throw on to Torkelson. Turner is out. And that's the third out. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Bader makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Lined into right. Makes the grab for the second out. So last chance for the Tigers. Here's Baez. Now he breaks his bat. Sosa. Ball game. Luzardo with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case. As